Hi! Some of you have been DMing and messaging on other platforms asking me about our sudden travel plans during the time of COVID. So I have answered some questions. People are traveling with their kids. People are not being able to decide whether they should travel by road or by flight, etc. So I don't know what the scene is traveling by road. We flew from Delhi, Terminal 3, and we flew to Bikaner airport. There is a direct flight from Delhi to Bikaner. It's once a day, it's Air India, and we booked the flight pretty much like 12 hours before the flight. It was quite last minute. We had been thinking of traveling for a while. We both needed a break. We were super stressed out. And then finally, after thinking for like, I think 2 months, we were like, okay, fuck it, let's just go. So we booked the tickets with Air India to and fro, and it was time for web check-in. So when I clicked on the web check-in link, it took me to a health declaration form, which you have to basically fill in, and you have to say that you have not had COVID in the last 2 months and a bunch of other things. You don't have symptoms, and that if any of this is a lie, then you take the liability and there's a fine or some stuff like that was there. So we filled that in. I submitted that. So the web check-in is not really a web check-in, it's basically that health undertaking. And after a few hours, I got a email back from Alliance Air India, and that basically first it said that okay, we've received your health declaration, and then they sent another email which had our boarding cards in it. There were PDF files, and you have to carry a printout of your boarding pass, and it should also be there on your phone as a digital file. So that is what you had to carry, and of course your own ID, and of course you're supposed to wear a mask. The other thing is that you need to have a green status on the Arogya Setu app, which is mandatory if you're traveling by air. Which is unfortunate because I'm not a fan of that app or the way the government can use the data. But well, we wanted to travel and we did not want to do road because the road is about 7 to 8 hours of driving, and I really did not want to sit my butt down for 7-8 hours. Even if we also, we didn't really have a safe traveling car. We have a small car, so we didn't want to drive in that. And so we flew by air, and once we got to the airport, there were 2 forms that they gave us which had to be filled. Even before you enter the airport, there is a counter outside. There's a guy with a mask, official airline guy, and he'll give you 2 forms that you're supposed to fill. And then we went inside after the security. We showed them the the passport. Went inside, sat down, filled in those forms. We were only carrying cabin baggage. We did not have any luggage that needed to be checked in. That was a conscious decision because A, we were coming on vacation. I wasn't planning to dress up or anything. And secondly, I thought it might cut down our time in the line, in the queue. We wouldn't have to queue. So that helped. And then we went straight to security, which is where we had to show the boarding pass. Before that, the airline guys checked whether we had all the forms filled in, whether we had done a web check-in online, etc. Went to security. It's not very crowded. I mean, there are people, and some people are wearing their masks below their nose, unfortunately. But I think as long as me and Bharat were wearing our masks, we basically wore the masks from the time we left our apartment till the time we got to our room at Narendra Bhavan. And the thing is that Narendra Bhavan is having this deal right now, which is valid till the 30th of September, that you don't have to pay for your room. You only have to pay for your meals. And approximately comes to about 3,500 rupees per night per person. That's what I read. So you can check that out. It's a really awesome deal. The pool and spa are open. Right now, I think there are just 3 rooms which are occupied in the hotel. So this is like the perfect time to actually drop in, because as it gets busier, I would not be comfortable with having too many people around me at the same hotel. So that was pretty much it. We got on to the plane. Its boarding was about 10 minutes delayed, but the flight took off on time. And when we were boarding, they handed us a plastic packet which had a face shield, a mask, and a sanitizer sachet. Mine did not have a mask because Bharat's had, so I was like, by the time I got to the plane, I was anyways wearing a mask, so not a problem. And you have to wear the face shield, it's mandatory. Then we got onto the plane, and it's a propeller plane, so anyways the seating is limited. There are very few people, and the plane was about 1/3 full. it was every alternate seat that was full. You were not allowed to like sit. Me and him were sitting next to each other because we lived together. We're husband and wife, so it was like whatever. And in fact, the air hostess did come to us and said that would you like to move to the front? There is a seat with more leg space and it will separate you more from people. So fine, we did that. No food is allowed, no drinks are allowed, there's no food service. You can go to the loo, it's a little restrictive, but you can use it. Because I remember somebody told me that loos are not, you can't use the loo at the plane. And I was like, that's bullshit, how am I going to survive? But anyway, I was passed out for most of the flight, I was sleeping. And the weather is a little turbulent because of the clouds, etc. So you might want to consider that. I really don't give a rat's ass about turbulence. I'm like, okay, whatever. Then when we landed at Bikaner airport, it's a very small airport. But we all queued. And they were spraying our bags, whether it was a backpack or a handbag or a suitcase. And then we got inside and you had to give a missed call to, I think, a local government doctor's number so that they have you on record. And then there's a lady who was sitting at a desk who was asking our details like name, your number, where are you going, and you have to fill in one more form with all the details of where are you staying, what is the district, what is the tehsil, what is the address, what is your number, when are you leaving, where have you come from, things like that. And once we filled that in, that took a while because they were looking at each person, and we got our temperature measured. Like I've lost count of how many times that infrared thermometer was pointed towards my forehead. And so that once that happened, the hotel car was here, the driver was wearing a mask, the entire staff here is wearing masks. Even if you go to the spa, it's only one person to a room, and the person who's doing your massage is wearing a mask at all times. Every time she sanitizes her hands, she'll tell you, ma'am, I'm sanitizing my hands now, and you're supposed to take a shower before you go in and things like that. So they're ensuring that there's a lot of basically there's no one here, so there's a lot of social distancing automatically. I don't plan to leave the hotel and do touristy things. We just wanted to relax. So now we're here, and I'm guessing while going back it's going to be the same as well. I don't know what the situation is on the road, what checkpoints are happening at the borders. I'm not aware of that, but a lot of people asked me about the flight and how it worked, etc. So I thought I'd quickly make this video on this beautiful morning. It looks like it's going to be a hot day. And I think this is like the right time for people to travel because not a lot of people are traveling. Things are empty. There are some amazing offers going on. And I was really like, maybe we should go to Suryagarh also. But we had decided on a fixed number of days, and all those days are happening here at Narendra Bhavan in Bikaner. I am planning to check out the pool today. And who knows, maybe I might see you over the weekend if you plan to make a trip here. I think you can check out more details about their offer on their Instagram page. They have a link on their bio and you can click on that and read more about it, or you could just call up the hotel and speak to, I think Nitin is there, or anyone who's at the desk, and you can ask them what the deal is, etc. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, of course you can like leave comments and you can ask and stuff. Alright, stay safe. Bye.